am a woman. Of course I know how to do an oil change. I am a woman. Of course I know how to put gas in my car. I am a woman. Of course I know how to put air in my tires. I am a woman. Of course I know how to drive.
I understand take one for the team, but a big one like that's kind of taking one for the league.
Bro could have solved world hunger.
How would you rate yourself?
I would say in Poland, solid 6, but in America, solid 10.
Okay. Do you think other people would agree?
I hope.
And how would you rate her?
10.
A 10. And how would you rate yourself?
2.
Do you think other people would agree?
No.
Okay.
I think it's less than 2.
Okay, he's cute, like an 8.
You think height matters in a guy?
Yeah, 100%.
So we're gonna have you guys write your body count on this whiteboard and then show the camera. So if you're uncomfortable with us judging you based on your body count, why is it right for you guys to judge based on height?
You're totally right. You're totally right.
Just take it back.
I take it back.
Really?
100%. I take it back.
They just admitted that they were wrong. What the heck? Did bro just discover a Bigfoot riding a unicorn? A sane woman? It's very rare for a woman to admit she's wrong. And they also admitted to having a ridiculously high body count.
What kind of a crazy woman kills their husband over jealousy?
What do you mean? You killed me over jealousy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You haven't even told me I'm pretty. Excuse me. You haven't even told me I'm pretty.
We have no idea who you are.
Who are you? No, you're sitting over there. We're sitting over here.
Enjoy your food.
But I'm pretty though, right?
Enjoy your food.
Yeah. Ask your boyfriend.
Compliments are earned, not an obligation.
How can I respect you as a man if you don't want to get up and fight the war?
Can I respect you as a woman who will vote to send people off to a war, but still wants to vote? Well, not
Because one, that's
respectable
my
at all.
right, and two, I have the ability and the right to give children, to give life, to add to this population. Can men do that? No.
Yes, you need men's genetic material to create life. It's not
Okay,
unilateral.
but it's
You
through
don't
pleasure.
just whimsically come up with a child in your brain and you're pregnant. It requires male genetic material
Yes.
called sperm. After the sperm is injected inside of your womb, then the egg is fertilized, then there's life. And this is not unilateral. It's totally and completely irresponsible for women to say, I demand the right to vote so that I have a say-so, when you could vote in politicians who send in people to wars, which you then will not have to fight. It's monstrous to make the claim that a section of society who claims that they are equal and free can then use a different subset of society to go fight their wars on their behalf.
Andrew just cooked.
She's never had any responsibilities, and she never had a real job. These feminists, they want privilege, not equality.
Women come and go. Don't count on them for too much. They waste your time and energy and spend all your money.
All the women I see online complaining about dating are always liberal, and I'm like, well, what do you expect? I'm like, conservative men don't want to date you, Republican men don't want to date you. And in all honesty, even liberal men prefer a conservative woman. So yeah, and it's like guys don't want to like walk on eggshells and hear you cry about like feminism and the patriarchy all day. I just feel like this is like the one thing I'm like, you've definitely done this to yourself. Try being less annoying.
Correction. Liberal men prefer other liberal men.
I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe.
Look at this. A transgender cop car. Look at that. You guys cops, or you just identify as cops?
Small is too small.
The G-spot is 2 inches inside the wall, so as long as you're that long, I think you're fine.
Son of a bitch.
outstanding work, brothers. Because some of us barely made it by just 1/8 of an inch.
5 inches enough?
Honestly, 3 inches as long as they last long enough.
So how long is long enough for you?
2 minutes.
Yes! My turn, assholes!
Haram.
What is your job?
I'm an influencer. With 5 million followers?
Oh, and how much money do you earn?
Like $200. Per hour.
Oh, and what car do you drive?
Oh, I don't drive. Because I have a driver.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live alone?
No, I live with my parents actually. In my 25-bedroom mansion in Beverly Hills.
Oh, wow. And what's your zodiac sign?
Actually I don't really care about these things. But since you asked, I'm a Scorpion, so people say that I'm good at the private moments.
Oh, and how big is it?
To be honest, I don't really believe that size matters. But you know, for the record, it's like 9 inches.
Oh, wow.
By the way, what job do you do?
I work at McDonald's.
Even though this is just a skit, bro just exposed the reality of modern women today. Now this next video exposes the reality of the modern man today.
I never faked I love you or I miss you. The only thing I ever faked is that I'm okay.
You think dating is more difficult today for men or women?
I would say it's the hardest time for good women to find a partner. And I would say that I think good women have it the hardest.
Why?
I think corrupt women have it really great. I think corrupt men have it really great. Good women have it really hard, and good men.
So what is it about corruption that maybe makes it a little bit smoother?
It's highly rewarded. And what I mean by this is if a woman online decides to sell a body part, she will get highly rewarded for it. She'll be flown out to countries she didn't even know existed by the time she's 19, 20 years old. She can go on a private jet by the time she's 23, and she will have bags, clothes. It's so hyper rewarded for being corrupt as a woman. It's so rewarded by men in society. And I was scrolling once on Instagram and I saw this woman that just looked really bizarre, like really huge and like really big, it looked like a caricature. And I was like, this is wild. And I clicked on it and there's 6 million followers, and I thought that would be about 5 million men that are following that. Whereas if you look at a woman who's just doing recipes, who's teaching kids, she's got nothing online. She's not going to have nothing.
Yeah, but isn't it quality versus quantity in that case?
But you've got to see where men's attention is being directed and who their resources are being directed towards.
Good women and good men always have it the hardest because it's always the honest, warm-hearted ones that get taken advantage of. Because always remember this.
I always tell people all the time, you got to put limits on what you give because takers will never put limits on what they take.
Exactly.
What is the age range of your ideal man?
28.
23 to 28?
Yeah.
The race of your ideal man?
I don't have a type.
Minimum height?
I'm 6'3".
And minimum income?
Just depends what's on that fee.
6 figures a year, I'm guessing?
Yes, that's actually perfect.
The probability of you finding your ideal man is 0.075%.
Oh, so I'm one of a kind. Okay.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop!
I have boyfriends and never post them once. I will hide you till the day I die because I didn't want to share that I had a boyfriend because I wanted to still see if there was other options out there for me. I know this is toxic and horrible to say. Everyone keep on moving.
Now it's all starting to make sense why Kevin Durant said this.
Why are you single?
Because I don't want a girlfriend.
Just that, simply put.
Yeah.
I feel like you got your heart broken one time.
Heartbroken?
Yeah. Nah, bro. I did too. I feel like you got your heart broken one time. And that just really fucked you up.
I wouldn't say I had my heart broken. I started to understand women a little bit more as I got, early on I understood that she's not mine. Even if she may be my girlfriend, she might be influenced by other people.
No. KD, you're selling yourself short of the greatest energy in this world that is love.
So,
I mean, he's right, but
I
bro,
don't trip on that relationship. If we having a good time for a moment, then cool. If you end up venturing off, and I do too, it is what it is.
But don't you know anybody that's been married for decades?
Yeah, I know some people that are married for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but you're focusing too much on those people.
Focusing on everything.
When you go onto the court, do you manifest that you're the best on the court?
Manifest?
Or do you believe it? Like, do you truly believe that you're the best out there?
I just do my job.
She's not mine is one hell of a quote. And I can see why Kevin Durant said this, because he's just trying to protect his money and assets. Because look at the statistics here.
We asked 100 married women, if you could have a second husband for only one purpose, what would it be? Something like 70% of them said just for sex.
Whoa, damn.
A second husband for only one purpose.
Just for getting stuffed.
That's
rough.
Just sex.
That's a fucking wake-up call for a lot of dudes out there.
A lot of guys.
Let's end on that.
You know, I wish I could have a second wife just for her to help the first wife with the kids and cleaning around the house. And did you guys know that it is a lot easier for women to cheat? Take a look.
How do you feel about women cheating on their man or having a side dude?
It is flipped. Women do it all the time. We just can't catch them. Because a woman can run further with her skirt up than we can run with our pants down. We gotta put our pants down to fuck. So when our pants around our leg, we trying to run, we go trip and fall. She can raise us up. She can stand there and hold her dress up and let him fuck right quick. And come back and lay in a bed and you'll never know. Women are more sneaky, women are more conniving than men because men are creatures of habit, so we can't really be sneaky. It's too easy to detect what a man does because he's a creature in his pattern of behavior. Women are more snake-like. They play like they ain't hoes, but they are hoes. They play like they don't want to be hoes, but they got a whole nature. Most women try to suppress the whole nature and sneak and do it. The man can't suppress his nature. That's why when some fine walk by, as hard as he try not to look, he can't suppress his nature.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm about that money, so I do sell drugs.
Why would you say my life is privileged?
For one, you're a man.
You know, most people commit suicide are men. Most people who work in dangerous workplaces are men. Most people who fight in war are men.
And who set that system up?
You know you was wrong for what you did.
What'd I do?
You know you were hella wrong for what you did.
What are you talking about?
Really?
What did I do?
Nah, it's fine. Look.
Go!
Do it! Will you be my girlfriend? Sure.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Your flop era is low-key serving. What the fuck does that mean?
Before I go, I just want to say it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
I'm gay. Actually, I'm not.